Niraj Pant joins the show now. He is the co-founder of Ritual here on the trading floor of the big board. Great to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Can we start first and foremost with a bit of an introduction to your work at Ritual for anyone unfamiliar? And Niraj, what are among your biggest priorities at Ritual now that we're finishing 2025?
Ritual was really designed with seeing all of the new growth in AI, large language models, and seeing that there was a big developer need for AI in the crypto space. Ritual is a layer 1 blockchain that's designed to natively interact with AI models and use them in smart contracts. And so we envision a bunch of new applications and use cases with this technology. And we've really designed a kind of a suite of products around making this interaction highly usable and scalable.
In what ways have you seen the broader blockchain, crypto adjacent space, and really the conversation change and evolve here in 2025, especially as we finally get some new regulations and more clearly defined rules of the road for the industry?
I think this is the first time we're finally starting to see where crypto fits into the world. I think especially we're here at Wall Street seeing how crypto is starting to integrate into Wall Street, into the financial economy. And really, I think this year was a big boon for a couple of large financial spaces and sectors, prediction markets being a big one, perp dexes, and stablecoins being the kind of the three big things this year. And so I think coming into 2026, we'll see more growth in those sectors as well as new sectors.
Yeah, how closely do you track the performance in your role of the crypto majors, and what do you make of the fact that we've had this ongoing sell-off, Bitcoin well off those highs of 126 to about 87, 88, kind of changes by the day, but it's amazing it comes at the same time that the institutional adoption of these underlying cryptocurrency coins and projects has really taken off.
Yeah, I think crypto's going through a sort of a reorganization and showing, really you need to show results when building a crypto project today, whether a company or a tokenized network or things of that sort. And so I think this really is, one, I think we're starting to see in the kind of high risk, further down the risk curve type of assets, taking a little bit of a break this year in crypto. And I think what we're trying to see is where value will get created over the coming months and years. But I think there are some new interesting ideas that we've been thinking about at Ritual and more broadly in the market.
What would you say are among the top crypto trends that you are most closely following right now? And do you have an outlook for the broader cryptocurrency industry for 2026?
I think what we're going to see is a growth in developers. Developer mind share, I think, is continuing to go up. In spite of kind of shorter term price action, I think the longer term trend for companies that are being able to build and new companies that are being able to be formed, I think is going up quite considerably. And I think in mentioning the categories I mentioned earlier around the prediction markets and the stable coins, to me, those are secular trends that will continue to grow over the coming years. And then, where I'm trying to spend time is what are the new user interactions that are, not being done yet, but will be in the next couple of years? What is the prediction markets 5 years ago today?
Yeah, that's a great bet. You got a lot of investors out there trying to figure that one out. What a year it has been for the rise of prediction markets, right? It's wild.
Yeah.
Absolutely has been. All right, Niraj Pant joins us here, co-founder of Ritual. Thanks a lot for joining us. It's great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Happy holidays.